Shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Hawakai. Double honors to the old apostles, great millstone, who rule and teach well, and honors and salutations to the men of the Lord, making their bodies a living sacrifice, risking their lives to push out this word and truth. All right. And to the families of the men of the Lord, wish you shalom as well. All right. I got a video real quick. I've been watching it for 10 minutes and 31 seconds. Restart it. We're not going to watch the whole thing. The guy's page, he's a whistleblower slash doomsday prepper, Patrick Humphrey. All right. And he put out, great information. All right. So we're going to watch this video and get some scriptures. Also, I got the definition of martial law because I'm going to be going into that. And, it will happen. It will happen. So let's watch.
This is a major red alert warning. We are now seeing the military go door to door, knocking on people's door right now, doing, quote, wellness checks. That's what the military is doing currently. They are warning the public that this is normal. Do not be alarmed. And people are alarmed. That's why I'm making this video, because people are saying that they've never seen this before or heard of this before, especially in their neighborhood. Never seen this. And the military is going to be on the streets, just hanging out, and also going door to door, knocking on people's door, doing, quote, wellness checks for days. So let's get into the details here really quick. Please hit that like, hit that subscribe.
And I call bullshit on that. I don't think it's for that reason. It reminds me of the movie Amerigeddon, and that's just how it started off. That's how martial law started off. It started off as just a simulation. This is just practice and things like that. They was just going door to door, nothing serious. And after that, when shit got real, martial law was established right then and there. It ain't give no people no heads up or nothing. They was already present. It just kicked in. All right. And that's how it's going to be. All right.
I'm posting multiple videos a day, keeping you guys updated on this big news, right? So this is a major, quote, exercise that's going on right now, right? And they are saying that they are going to be knocking on people's doors, and the exercise is called Trillium Venture 24, right? So there's a little video here that I'm going to play a clip from so you guys can hear what's going on, because...
And that reminds me of a scripture. Let me get it. All right. Here you go, 55. I thought it was Psalms 51. All right. This Psalms 55. All right. And I'm going to start it. I'll just get to the point. All right, 21. Psalms 55 and 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords. All right. So this is the beginning stages of martial law. All right. It's going to start off as practice. It's nothing serious, nothing to be worried about. They just gonna slide it in. All right. They're gonna slide that martial law in. And that's gonna be up. All right. That's why the scriptures tell us to watch. All right. Bear with me. Oh yeah, 36. All right, this song, Luke 21 and 36. All right, yeah, I'm gonna get straight to it. Luke 21 and 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. All right, and we definitely want to escape the snares of this devil, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right. Because they about to come down, according to Revelation 12 and 12, they about to come down with great wrath. All right? All right, this Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time. All right? And they never going to tell the truth. They never going to tell the truth to you people, you know, but 2/3, they just going to keep being, just sheeple. All right, only the elect is going to not be deceived. All right, if it were possible to be able to deceive the very elect. Okay, so let's get back to the video. We're gonna watch a little bit more and get that definition.
This is concerning, right? And this is actually happening right outside of Toronto, Canada, which is right on the border of the United States, right near major cities like Detroit and Buffalo. So this is big. Something is going on. I want you to listen to this really quick, because they are warning that these soldiers are going door to door, and they're even asking people, are you ready for this emergency? Are you prepared? Do you have emergency preparedness supplies? They're kind of getting a reading on people as well and seeing how ready.
Yeah, they're gonna come soft, crouching. All right, let's get that. You know how Esau is when he trying to be humble and respectful, and you really think that's how they're trained to be like that, to fool you into thinking they actually care about you. All right. This Ecclesiasticus chapter 12 and 10. Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness. All right. So yes, Esau, Edom, all right, Babylon the Great is what? Our enemy. Okay. It say, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped the looking glass. Right. And most thing they hate is a smart or educated, nigga, so to speak. That really gets under their skin when they know they can't fool you. All right. When they know they can't just say anything to you, and it go over your head. All right. That's why Esau Edom, he's coming after the men of the Lord that have the truth. All right. Those that have this truth, this knowledge, and cleave to it. All right. Esau is watching us hard. Men, women, and children, he's watching. Okay. But like the scripture say, though he humble himself and go crouching, that's exactly how they're going to come in first. This is the beginning stages of martial law. All right. They're going to come humble. They're going to come crouching, respectful, smiling, laughing. All right. But it's going to switch into serious mode pretty quick. It say, though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away. All right. So yeah. Martial law, let me get the definition before. All right, because we're going to probably watch the video for 2 more minutes and I'm going to close out. All right, martial law. Oh, it's not. I spelled that wrong. All right. Get it in simple terms. Yeah, I spelled that wrong. It's all good. You live and you learn. What are simple terms for martial law? All right. Martial law involves the temporary substitution of military authority for civilian rule, and is usually invoked in time of war, rebellion, or natural disaster, which all three is happening. In the news, all three of these topics is happening in the world today, and it's also affecting Babylon the Great. All right. It's affecting this place politically and economically. All right. So it says, when martial law is in effect, the military commander of an area or country has unlimited authority to make and enforce laws. You see? So when martial law is established, the Constitution and Bill of Rights don't matter. All right? It don't matter at all. Let's get back to the video. Make sure we rolling, because Esau be playing games. All right. Yeah, we probably going to get...
They are for a major...
Because y'all can watch it for yourself, but probably going to get 2 more minutes to close out.
Emergency, all right? So listen here really quick.
Soldiers are descending on Huron and Bruce counties this weekend for an extensive training exercise. Scott Miller has more on what they're preparing for.
Soldiers from across Ontario are converging on Huron and Bruce counties this weekend to sharpen their skills in case of a domestic emergency that might require help from the military.
It's a heat wave, and along with that, we're going to be providing support to the communities in different simulated scenarios, such as search and rescue, obstacle clearance, and firefighting.
Emergency exercise Trillium Venture will bring together 800 soldiers from the 31st Canadian Brigade Group who will be stretched across Midwestern Ontario, doing everything from knocking on doors to conducting shoreline search and rescue training.
We're simulating.
So you heard that there, he's saying doing everything from knocking on doors to conducting search and rescue training. And he's saying that they are worried about a fire, or I guess he didn't even say a fire.
And it's other countries as well. They're getting ready for something big. They're getting ready for war, for possible nuclear strike. They're getting ready for that. All right, they're getting ready. Period. Okay. So the bullshit that these military soldiers coming with, the lies that they're going to be told, and they're being programmed to say these things. All right, but we understand as men of the Lord, they're coming in for total opposite reasons. All right, it's really to establish martial law. All right.
It's an extreme heat situation. Not sure what that means. All right, maybe some kind of DEW, right? Some kind of energy weapon. I'm not saying that's what he's saying, but who knows? We've seen some weird stuff going on recently. Let's listen to the rest of this really quick.
Getting like wellness checks, that sort of thing. So if you see soldiers out in your neighborhood, feel free, that sort of thing. So
search and rescue training.
We're simulating like wellness checks, that sort of thing. So if you see soldiers out in your neighborhood, feel free to stop them and ask them what they're doing. They'll be more than happy to answer any questions.
Those taking part in the training are reservists, which means they're people with regular day jobs who do military training in their spare time in order to learn new skills and help out their communities.
All right, so you heard that they're doing wellness.
And I thought that part, my personal opinion, I thought that part was bullshit. Which it may be true, but it's bigger than that. All right, it's bigger than that. All right, I think this is the beginning stages of martial law. All right, they're saying one thing, but it's going to turn out to be another on down the road.
Checks. 800 soldiers, right, are being deployed around Toronto to do door-to-door wellness check exercise. All right, so something is going on. This is currently happening from May 3rd to May 5th. People have been getting the military knocking on their door all weekend, and they're simulating a, quote, extreme heat scenario. And
I forgot when they did pass They was going door to door, but I think that's with it's probably another company dealing with assault rifles and stuff. But yeah, they was passing bills and stuff. I think last year about that too, dealing with assault rifles and all that. And supposedly supposed to be going door to door for the guns as well. All right. So yeah, we in them times. We in the beginning stages of Jacob's trouble. All right. Round of applause. All right. We almost out of here. Akim and Akwafs. All right. We almost out of here. We just gotta trust in Yahweh Shema Shah. All right. And cleave to Yahweh Shema Shah in these times. All right. Don't want to wait till shit get real to try to get sincere. Nah. You wanna have that character and all that now. Because what the scripture say, let me get it. All right. It's Hebrews 11 and 1. Hebrews 11 and 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right. Let me jump down. Slacking. All right. So yes, it's about faith. You want to make sure your faith is strong in Yahweh Shema Shah. All right. No, that was it. That's all I wanted. All right. All right. This Luke 18 and 8. Luke 18 and 8. I tell you that he will avenge them speedily. All right. Talking about the elect. Nevertheless, when the Son of Man cometh, shall he find faith on the earth. That's right. So we want to be found faithful unto Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay? Want to be found faithful. Because that's the times what we believe in is based off faith. All right? All this truth, wisdom, knowledge, understanding that we have, the history, the art, the archaeology, all right? All this truth, right? We got to have faith. That truth, it stabilizes us, all right? And keeps our faith strong in Yahweh Shema Shah, all right? Because the times we coming into about to be off the chain, all right?
We've seen these crazy fires in Canada. Canada's been burning to the ground the past few years. All right, I was out.
And also, Yahweh Shema Shah, he'll perform miracles in your life to keep your faith strong in him. The Lord will never let you down. All right? But yes, when you come into this truth, you're going to suffer. All right? And that's something Christians, you're not going to hear that from Christianity or no other religion. But it's the truth. All right? To follow the Lamb whithersoever he goeth, you're going to go through adversity, persecution. All right? The servant is not above his master. Okay? All right?
West 6 months ago, when these fires were really bad in Montana, Canada, all over last fall. And it was insane, the amount of smoke and the chemical smells, all the stuff that was going on up there. There's a bunch of stuff going on in Canada, and it really doesn't make sense. Canada's one of the most wet and most lush places on earth, all right? These are really wet, dense forests that get a ton of snow and precipitation. And for some reason, they keep burning to the ground. All right, so be on the lookout. I'm not sure if you should answer your door. All right, it says soldiers and police knocking on people's door to perform, quote.
And that will happen. Let's get 2 Ezra 16. That will happen. All right. All right, let me get straight to it. All right, we're going to start at 70. Second Ezra chapter 16 and 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear the Lord. All right, so they really coming after those that fear the Lord. All right, we ain't got to say nothing more, nothing less. All right, that's their focus point. Okay, and we know that according to the scriptures. All right, Revelation the 12th chapter, Second Ezra 16 and 70. All right, Matthew the 24th chapter. So we already know they gunning for us. They gunning for us. All right, you know. And it say, they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. And then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. All right? And fire is very, very hot, okay? Fire is very, very hot. It's nothing pleasant. It's nothing calm, you know. It's no peace in that fire. All right. Now peace can come out of that fire, but there's no peace in that fire. Okay. So we're about to go through adversity. All right. You know, just to give you a glimpse or a physical example of how Jacob's trouble gonna be. You know, you can easily just either start you a fire, all right, light a lighter and just, you know, don't burn yourself, of course, but just put your hand close to it, and you gonna feel the intense burning, all right? That can be likened to Jacob's trouble. It's not about to be no joke out here, all right? It's about to be intense, danger on all ends, all right? And most of us, majority of us, you know, except for the Akim and Akwafs that probably went to the military or whatever like that. But the most of us, you know, we never been in situations, all right, like that, all right? Being on the run, being chased down, etc., you know, whatever, you know. But guess what? We have Yahweh Shema Shah, all right? You know, so nothing carnal is going to save us anyway. Weapons, food, none of that shit going to save us. It's Yahweh Shema Shah that's going to save us. All right? The Lord literally going to be giving brothers spiritual power. All right? What it is. Bear with me. Might have to type it in. All right, let me type it in. This will be the last precept. All right, this Isaiah 59 and 19. Isaiah 59 and 19. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, because he's about to come in like a flood, all right? See, right now, the enemy, he's coming in like a flood just with his propaganda, all right? With his propaganda, all right, with it, you know, with the information he put out, the censorship, the laws being passed, all right, pretty much with the pen, okay? But Esau, he's about to, according to Revelation 12:12, he's going to physically come in like a flood, you know? And you know how the SWAT team, when they're breaching a house, you know how they come or whatever like that, you know? These military soldiers ain't nothing to play with, nor the law enforcement, all right? They ain't nothing to play with, okay? So these two-third-ass niggas thinking they can, you know, these Zeliots and Sikaris, all right? that think they can just physically, carnally overpower Esau, they're going to lose tragically. They're going to lose bad. All right. Esau is a bloody man. All right. You know, I done had Edomite friends in the past when I was going to school. They're bloody men. All right. They bloody men. They love hunting. You know, they love stepping on shit. Animals for no reason. You know, literally, like if they see a deer, they can be driving. If they see a deer off the side of the highway, they coming back for that deer. Best believe that. And if nobody on the street, they might go ahead and pop it and put it on the back of the truck. All right? That's how Esau coming. All right? And he was blessed with the sword. All right? So that's why Yahweh Shema Shah, he's going to lift up that standard, okay, against him. All right? The Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh, shall lift up a standard against him. All right? And the Redeemer shall come to Zion, and unto them that turn from transgression in Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah. All right? So, yeah, that's why we need Yahweh Shema Shah, you know, in the good and the bad times. All right? And we most definitely going to need him in Jacob's trouble. All right? Because that's the moment, the process before that second death. All right? Those are going to be the time, the season that we're going to be in, all right, before those nuclear missiles hit. You know, that's why whatever we're going through now is really getting us ready, getting our minds ready for Jacob's trouble. Because it's about to be some shit. All right, just Jeremiah 30:7. Jeremiah 30:7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. The elect gonna be saved out of it. All right? All right? And that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted. Check the time. Like I say, this is YouTube, you can watch it. Go watch it for yourself. That's pretty much it. All right, so with that, I want to give all praises, glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Harakak double honors to the other apostles, great millstone, rule and teach well, honors and salutations to the men of the Lord, making your bodies a living sacrifice, putting your lives on the line for this word, for this truth, for Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. All right, and to the families of the men of the Lord that's doing what they're supposed to, Shalom.